So I wanted to do this coffee with Callie. This time I'm trying to do it on my computer instead of on my phone. So hopefully I have a better connection so that I can actually do one of these without it having issues, because I really enjoyed doing the coffee with Callie because some people would pop in and chat, and that was really cool. So we're going to see how it works on my computer. I'm just reading a little side thing. Sorry. It says new live chat replay. Now viewers who replay your live streams will see the chat as it happened. You can turn this off in your video settings. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Got it. So as you saw the title, it is reality versus logic. So I am a very logical kind of person. I'm the kind of person where I plan out everything and I weigh the options. I am a dreamer, but I'm also very logical. So I'll think about things instead of thinking like, what would happen or what would I do if I had $1 million? I'm more like, what kind of career could I do and what things will I be able to do with my salary within that career? What kind of life am I going to be able to live? How am I going to decorate my house? What kind of house would I be able to get? So instead of dreaming of a castle, I dream of a nice, like 4-bedroom house somewhere beautiful and that kind of thing. So I am a very logic person. And when I dreamed about having a family, there were certain things that I thought of that I wanted and stuff like that. And then how reality has actually played out has not necessarily been the same thing. First off, I never dreamed that I would be infertile. I thought that I would plan out having a baby, and then when it came time, when me and my partner were ready, then we would decide to go through the process. It might take a few tries to get pregnant, but that's just life, and we may have a miscarriage here or there because that's logical. But reality would be that we would be able to have a beautiful family and there would be no issues. I did not expect to fall in love with a man who already had a vasectomy and already had children, but I did, and so I put that into our reality. Like, okay, so we're going to have to do XYZ to get there. I did not expect to have all the infertility problems, and I think anybody in the infertile world can completely understand what I'm saying about the whole, you don't expect to have infertility, so it's not something you ever think about, like, how will I cope with this? You just take it as it comes and kind of go with it. I also did the same thing with years of, dreaming about having a baby and how we were going to get there, because I knew we had to do IVF, so we had to save up. So it was a long time before we were actually able to put it in motion. So I had baby fever for years, wanting and wishing that I could, and it not being able to just happen. So I dreamed about, like, logically, what would it be like? I knew my life would change, but when it actually happened, reality was a little bit different. I totally expected my child to have sick days and for me to have to give up my time, my day, my plans for that day, and actually take care of the child. No problem doing that, but I didn't realize how much it would throw your week off. I'd be like, oh, okay, they'll be sick for a couple of days, and then I'll go back to routine, it'll be normal, and I will pick up the pieces from there, and all that. I didn't expect to have a son who had asthma and allergies. I mean, I knew it was a possibility, but I didn't really realize how much it would affect our day-to-day life. So there have been numerous times, especially since we started daycare, where he's been sick, and it's like our whole week goes out the window. And I knew it would be difficult. Logic told me it was going to be difficult to be a college student and have a baby, but honestly, it's been more difficult to be a college student with a toddler than it was with an itty-bitty baby, because when he was itty-bitty, I could do my homework and just have him laying on the bed next to me. He didn't have as many sick days yet because allergies don't tend to affect babies under the age of 1. So it wasn't until after he became a 1-year-old that we started seeing the allergies interfere. Although with asthma, when you do get sick, it tends to hit your lungs first. So, sorry if you hear that noise, it's trash time. So every time that a cold came in the house, he got sick really bad, really fast. But it didn't affect quite as much. Now that he's a little bit older and it's allergy season, he is sick like every other week. And we're constantly having to do breather treatments. Now I'm having to plan that in. And then days where he is sick enough that he has to stay home, the entire week gets thrown off. Like this week, he was sick on Monday and Tuesday. He had a fever, and his cough was mostly gone, and now it's back again. So I don't know if he is getting another ear infection. He hasn't had a fever since, or if it was just something he picked up at daycare. But Monday and Tuesday, we spent all day just snuggling and cuddling and doing sick baby day type stuff. And then the rest of the week happened, and it's like I've been trying to play catch up, and I can't quite catch up with what I need to. And it's stressful because now here I am. It's finals week. I have all these projects due. I shouldn't even be taking the 5 minutes to make this video, but I am. And I just feel like overwhelmed. I know part of the problem is I haven't looked at my planner as much, but it's like with a baby, your planner, like it's suggestions versus exact planning. And I am very much a planner, as you guys know if you've been with me for a while, that I'm a big time planner. I plan out everything. I love my planner. Me and my planner have a very close relationship, and now I used to be like, oh, if it's not in the planner, it's not happening. Well, now even if it's in the planner, it may not happen because it's more of a suggestion. Logically, I was like, oh, I'll just keep everything in my planner and help keep myself organized because I know life's chaotic when you have a baby. Well, the truth is that even though it's in the planner, it's still just a hope versus it's more of a suggestion of what I should be doing versus a strict plan, because you never know what's going to happen with a baby. You never know what days they're going to be. Even if you have a child that doesn't have asthma or allergies, you don't know if like they're going to have a day where they're just upset that day and going to be very clingy. And if they have a clingy day, you're not getting anything done. If they have a grumpy day, there's a good chance you're going to get very little done. If they have a very running around, excited, crazy day, then your house is probably going to be chaotic, but you might get something done. So the logic told me, like, I knew that this was how it would be like with having a baby, stuttering now, and I knew that this was what it was going to be like, but reality of it actually happening, man, it is exhausting. And I give credit to my mom who had 5 children, because it is exhausting. It is crazy. But he's taking a nap right now, and I managed to get dinner in the crock pot, and now I'm going to go finish my coffee while I work on the rest of my homework, because I'm still playing catch up from Monday. Even though it's Saturday, I'm still playing catch up from what I didn't get done on Monday and Tuesday. So craziness. All right. Well, I hope everybody else is having a wonderful weekend. I think from now on, I'm going to do my coffee with Callie's live on my computer because it works better than trying to do it on my phone. My connection is much better to the internet, which is funny because even when I'm at home, I connect through my Wi-Fi on my phone, but apparently it's just not as good at picking it up as my computer. So I'm really happy that this video, I didn't see the little sign saying bad connection anywhere or anything like that. So I'm so happy that from now on, I will be doing my Saturday live videos on my computer, and I will do them at his nap time like I was before. So this way, I can't give you an exact time, but it's normally between 11 o'clock and noon that he takes a nap. So sometime between 11 and noon is when I will do my coffee with Callie. Sometimes you'll see him in the videos with me depending on how late he's pushing his nap. So it's afternoon and he still has a Have a wonderful day. Now I gotta go be productive. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.